name is Donna Excell, and I'm your instructor for this online speech class. And I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about what's involved in the speech class. Why do you have to take a speech class? What you're going to learn from the speech class? And about making time for our class. I probably talked long enough now so that you know I'm not from the South. In fact, I'm from northern Indiana, about 2 blocks from Lake Michigan, and about an hour's drive outside of Chicago. So this truly is a distance education class. The good thing about that is we have the technology so we can do an online class no matter where people live. The bad thing about that is that I probably won't be able to meet with you individually and sit down and have a conversation. But I do want you to know that I am available by email or by phone, and I'm happy to talk to you anytime you need help or have any questions. My email and phone number are on the syllabus, and you can always email me through Angel. I would ask you not to use the Valdosta email account I have. I think they gave it to me just because I'm an instructor there. But it's not something I'm going to check real regularly. So if you want an answer, please use either Angel or my personal email address. So you're probably thinking, what am I doing in this class? I don't know why you've enrolled, but I suspect it's because a teacher or an advisor has told you that you need to take it. And you can say, why me? I'm majoring in whatever you're majoring in. Why do I need a speech class? And there's a couple answers to that. One is that most people are required to take a speech class before they graduate from college. The reason for that is it teaches you good college and life skills. Let me tell you a little story. My sister teaches in the nursing program. And not too long ago, some of her students about ready to graduate came running into her office in a complete panic because somebody told them they had to make a presentation before they graduated, and they didn't know how. They said, I've never had a speech class. I don't even know where to begin. Now my sister teaches nursing, so she couldn't help them much. I'm not sure what the outcome of that situation was. Haven't talked to her in a little bit. But if you take this speech class, I can promise you that you will not ever be in that situation. The other thing is that speech teaches you good life skills. It's unlikely that you'll be able to get through the rest of your college career without having to make a presentation in one or more classes. And this will teach you how to do a good one. Also, it's unlikely you'll get through life without being called upon sometime to make a presentation at a wedding, at a funeral, for an organization you work for, or even possibly for work. This class will teach you how to prepare for that. The other life skill it teaches is critical thinking. You will learn how to organize your thoughts well and be able to present them to an audience so that the audience can follow your train of thought. You will learn a little bit about how to persuade people to your way of thinking more, and that can be a good thing. We're also going to do a little bit of research so that we can learn how to support our ideas and our statements with what experts say about it. So I hope you see this as an opportunity to learn some skills that are going to serve you well throughout your life. Let's talk a little bit about speeches now. In this class, it is a speech class, even though it's online, you are going to have to do 4 speeches. 3 of those speeches, I'm going to ask you to record and post somewhere, either on Angel or YouTube, so that I and your classmates can see them. So one of the requirements for this class is that you have access to a video camera. You may have one of your own, or maybe you have a friend or a family member who you can borrow their video camera. If you can't think of anybody who has one, you might go over to the college. It's likely that they have recording equipment there, and see what you can do to use it. As a student, I would think that it would be made available to you on a limited basis. The fourth presentation is going to be in one mandatory in-class session, and you will present your speech to some of your classmates. So you'll have the experience then of presenting to a real live audience. The last thing I want to talk to you about is the good and bad about online classes. The good thing is that you can do your assignments when you have time, do them as you have time. It could be 2 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock in the morning or whenever you have time. The good thing is that you don't have to be at any place at any particular time. The bad thing about that is that you don't have to be at any particular place at any time. And I've had some experience teaching online classes, and I'd just like to talk to you about that a little bit. What I find is that when we don't have to be someplace at a certain time, it's easier to say, I'll get to that later. I'll do that when I have time. Don't have time right now. I totally understand that life tasks can really get in the way of making time for class. The problem is that life doesn't just hand us a free couple hours every week. And so if you want to succeed in this class, it's going to be up to you to schedule some time when it's convenient for you, but schedule time to work on this class. We have assignments due every single week. So you'll probably have to work out 3 to 5 hours a week to do the assignments for this class. Look at your schedule, see where it'll fit in, and then commit to the time. Sometimes when people don't do this, they find themselves getting behind, getting zeros on assignments because they weren't turned in, things like that. And before you know it, people are dropping out or getting really bad grades. Don't want that to happen to you. I want you to succeed. But part of that is going to be scheduling time for this class. That's about all I need to say to you for right now. I want you to keep in touch with me. I want you to value or at least see the benefit of the skills you're learning in this class. I want you to do really good preparation and really good speeches for us. And I want you to make time for our class. Please be sure to check the syllabus and the assignment sheet that's posted on Angel. These are 2 separate documents, but they're both there. Otherwise, please keep in touch. I look forward to a really good semester with you.